You unfortunately have been residing in an insane place from the time you were born. And that insane place has literally given us an opportunity to become distressed, sick, confused, discombobulated, and fearful. And so hopefully during your stay here, and let's hope you've chosen to stay here for the whole program, you're going to get your roots into the earth again and start to reawaken that little child that you came to the planet as. Optimistic, fully capable, with endless potential, limitless possibilities, not this fearful individual. What's going to happen next? What is the doctor going to say? All of these things really are not productive. They don't help. So in the 51 years I've done this work, I've had the great privilege and pleasure to see thousands and thousands and thousands of people heal themselves. And it's not because it happened by chance or Hippocrates did it. Hippocrates, so that you know right up front on the first day, does not heal people. That's not the work we do. And anyone that thinks there's healers in the world, well, Mickey Mouse is up the road in 2.5 hours. You should have just spent your money and time there in fantasy land. What there are basic rules. And if you adhere to those rules, then your body starts to say, hallelujah, thank God this idiot has finally come back to planet Earth. Now let's talk about some of those rules. The most important rule that nobody addresses is your attitude. Your attitude is number one, hands down, no question, the most significant issue in either having a happy and healthy life or a miserable and disgusting life. And if you know that you have concerns with your attitude, why we afford you psychotherapy here with gifted psychotherapists is so you can liberate yourself from yourself. So let's repeat what I just said to you. Liberate yourself from yourself. The boogeyman doesn't make you think a particular way. Unfortunately, you have something called free will, and most of you screwed it up. You've made it a bad will. Unwillingness, not free will. And so if you work hard on that, life starts to get back on track. The second thing, needless to say, is nutrition. Most of you, if you've attempted to eat healthy food, have been eating junk food. Because most healthy food today is crap. It has nothing to do with health. It's just a little bit better than the garbage you've been eating before. So today we're going to bring you to the food that your body was meant to eat. And we don't suggest we think this is true, and this is a hypothesis, but we've done clinical research for 65 years to show that it is true. And those of us that basically eat this way, we don't age the way the rest of the population does. And those people who want to prevent disease, including this new pandemic, bioengineered virus they put out into humanity, it will help you prevent that. And if you ever got it, you wouldn't know you have it. And it will help you reverse disease. And we don't suggest this is going to happen. We know this is going to happen. If you combine an attitude of affirmative thought and start to fuel the body, which, by the way, possesses an extraordinary thing called the immune system, and that immune system is what's going to heal you. And that's how everyone always has gotten well from the beginning of humanity. Well, I'll repeat that last sentence again. That's how everyone has ever gotten well from the inception of the human race. Nobody's ever gotten well any other way if it wasn't your immune system that got you well. And you better get off your butt. I didn't see many of you at the exercise classes today or at the gym, but it's very, very important that you understand it's not just good enough to chew on vegetables. You got to use the body. And a body in use is functional. A body that isn't used becomes dysfunctional, and that's just basic laws of physics. It's not like maybe going to be that way, it's that way. And the more you use your body, interesting enough, the more capacity your body has, And the more capacity your body has, the stronger your body becomes, and the stronger your immune system becomes. If your immune system is not only affected by attitude and nutrition, it's equally affected by exercise. Matter of fact, I did a little study 18, 19 years ago here and watched people that were supposedly ill with big diseases. And we watched that if they did moderate aerobic exercise, they healed 3 times faster. And I'll repeat this if you just missed what I said. If you do moderate aerobic exercise, not what I like to do, you'll heal 3 times faster. Why? Because you have this interesting system that has not only an immune system in it, but it has stem cells. And the more you stimulate stem cells, and the immune system kills the bad guys, and what are the bad guys? Viruses, bacteria, mold, yeast, fungus, and cancers. And how many of us have cancer in your body? Raise your hand. Every one of us have cancer in our body. The quicker they die from that circulation and stimulation, and the more rapidly the stem cell comes to replace